And in that moment, a single glass slipper remained behind. Let's go back to the beginning, as this wasn't how her story began. Once upon a time, in a quiet village by the woods, there lived a kind-hearted young girl named Cinderella. After her mother passed away, her father remarried a cold, proud woman with 2 cruel daughters. When her father too died unexpectedly, Cinderella was left at the mercy of her stepmother and stepsisters. They forced her to live in the dusty attic, dressed her in rags and made her do all the chores. Yet Cinderella never complained. She found joy in little things, feeding the birds, humming by the fireplace, and dreaming of a better life. One day, a royal messenger arrived with a golden scroll, an invitation to a grand ball at the palace. The prince was seeking a bride, and every eligible young woman in the kingdom was invited. Cinderella's heart fluttered with hope.
Do you think I might go too?
But her stepmother scoffed and said she could attend, only if she finished all her chores and found something suitable to wear. Then they deliberately ruined the old dress Cinderella had lovingly restored. Her stepmother and stepsisters dressed themselves in their finest gowns and left for the palace, their carriage wheels crunching on the gravel. Heartbroken, Cinderella ran to the garden and wept beneath a great willow tree. Just then a soft wind stirred the leaves, and a shimmering figure appeared, her fairy godmother.
"Oh, dear child, don't cry. You shall go to the ball."
With a swirl of light and laughter, the fairy godmother turned a pumpkin into a glittering carriage, mice into white horses, and Cinderella's tattered dress into a dazzling gown with glass slippers.
But remember, my dear, when the clock strikes 12, the magic will end.
At the palace, the prince was entranced by Cinderella's grace. They danced all evening, lost in each other's gaze.
I don't even know your name.
But as the clock struck 12, Cinderella fled down the grand staircase, losing a glass slipper on the way. The next morning, the kingdom buzzed with news. The prince would marry the girl whose foot fit the slipper. The royal guards visited every house. When they reached Cinderella's cottage, her stepsisters tried to squeeze into the slipper, but it was no use. Just then, Cinderella appeared.
She has no need to try. She didn't go to the ball.
But the guard insisted she try. To everyone's astonishment, the slipper fit perfectly.
It fits. What?
Moments later, Cinderella pulled out the matching slipper from her pocket, and the magic shimmered in the air once again. Cinderella and the prince were soon married in a magnificent celebration. And she forgave her step-family with grace. From then on, she lived not only in a palace, but in a world where kindness and courage ruled above all. And so the story of Cinderella reminds us, no matter how dark life may seem, kindness, courage, and hope will always light the way.
Hey, if you liked that, smash that like button, drop a comment, subscribe, and share the love.